Hey guys, it's AG Faith, and I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to save up money for your AG dolls. So, let's get started. So, let me show this. Alright. So, first, using a graph. So, using a graph is, wow, easy, but then it can be kind of confusing. So, I'm going to make a little bit of a graph right now and show you. So, what should I use? I'll use paint, why not? Alright, so let's try to show this for a second. Stop that. There we go. Share. Alright, so what you will do is, let's say paper. So, this, you're going to go buy 25s. So, once you get to $25, whoops, that says $5. Let's get rid of that. Once you get to $25, what you're going to do is you're going to check it or do this. Cross that part off. If you spend some of that money, I wouldn't recommend not crossing that off again. I'd just get up that money to $25 again and just continue on. Okay, and then you're going to go buy 25, so you're going to go to $50. Then you're going to check it or cross it off or whatever you're going to do. And then 75, 100, and so on. So let's show this again. So that's what I mean by graphing it. So as much as you want the doll is, that's what you're going to put as your goal. And then when you get to the top, you're going to put like, goal, you made it, or something like that. You don't have to put that, but I would. Okay, so make a budget. So don't spend any of the money that you put aside for the doll. So use a different pocket in your wallet. So maybe buy a wallet with two kinds of pockets. That one can be for you or presents for your family, and the other one can be for the doll. So number 3 is to do extra chores. So for example is washing the car, cleaning the car, mowing the lawn, raking the leaves, or shoveling the driveway. So I don't mean like, let's say you vacuum and you clean the bathrooms once a week and you get $1. I usually get $1 for everything that we do. My mom has a chore chart that we use and we figure out what chores. But let's say you wanted to say to your mom, okay, Mom, I want to do something different to get extra money, like $3. So you could wash the car and clean the car for about $5. And then mowing the lawn, you could mow the lawn. That you would probably make like $10. It depends on how many acres you have or how long it's gonna take you. Like, I don't know. If it takes you 5 hours, then $5. If it takes you 2 hours, then $2. Yeah, and how much your parents are willing to give you. So if they're willing to give you 50 cents to mow the lawn, either you take it or you I wouldn't say you try to reason with them that you're spending a lot of time to mow the lawn and that you're taking your time to do this for them and that it's hard work. It's not like a piece of cake. And maybe they will raise that to $2. At least be happy with that. If you can't reason with them, just say 50 cents is fine. But depending on the season, you could rake the leaves or shovel the driveway. You could shovel your neighbor's driveway. That will also give you some money, or rake or mow, whatever. So use a small business. So you could sell bracelets or for 10 cents. If they're easy bracelets that, takes you like, I don't know, 15 minutes to do, sell them for 10 cents. But if it takes you a bracelet that takes you like 2 hours or an hour to do, I do it for more like $2, because you've spent a lot of your time on that. It's not like you flew by it, and it would be a pretty complicated bracelet if you did that. But also, you could do something like, I don't know, animals, because I do balloon animals just for fun. But if you want to do them, just to sell them, if you're like doing a yard sale, or if you're like a little carnival, you can like get a booth or something and make balloon animals and get money like that. You can do that. So do not spend the money. So this kind of goes with make a budget. So here is what I really like. So put a picture of the doll that you want. So let's say, for example, you want Addie. I don't know, I'm just using her as an example. But you can put a picture of her somewhere in your wallet, or if you have a money jar or something. So the time that you want to spend money, you can look at the picture of Addie and remember that you shouldn't spend this money and that you really want Addie. So, yes. So, babysit or pet sit. Now, these are just some people that I could babysit or pet sit for, but babysitting, you can babysit for your aunts, your uncles, if you have some family members like your mom or your dad, or if you have your friend's parents, or like someone from church, if they want, let's say for example, they're going out on a date for 2 hours. So what you can do is you can say, I will watch the kids $1 every hour that you're gone. So if they're gone for 2 hours, you get $2. That's a pretty good bargain. I mean, let's say you're watching 4 kids for $2 for 2 hours. That's pretty good, and they'll keep wanting you to come back and come back, because $2 or $3 is a bargain. So you have to kind of, or $2.50, however it is. So that is definitely great. So, or you can pet sit, which if someone's going on vacation, you could say $10 for a week for your whole pet, for a pet, or I don't know, $20 or something like that. That one's good if it's for a week, because you're watching them for 7 days, couple hours, then $20 is pretty good. So, tutoring. So again, these are just some people that I could tutor, but you can tutor kids like 2 grades below you. But if they don't know much, you have to go down to their level. So let's say you're learning more and it's the easy way for you, but it's the hard way for them. Let's say what let's say they're in 2nd grade and you're in 4th grade, and you're like, what's 10 times 10? Everybody should know that in 2nd grade, but I'm just using this. And the kid's like, I have no idea. How am I supposed to know? We haven't learned about that yet. You kind of have to go down to their level. Now, if it's someone like in kindergarten, that's a little bit easier. For example, I use my cousin, and I say, Abigail, what's 2 plus 2? Now, if she doesn't know the answer to that, what you can do is you can say, okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your 2 fingers. Now, you're going to count with your 2 fingers. So that would be 3, 4. And you have 3, 4, 2 times, right? So what's 2 plus 2? It would be 4. So I know that's kind of difficult to explain, but that's one way to do it. So you could sell AG items, like ones that you don't use anymore. So let's say you have a duplicate of 2 outfits that you have for your dolls, and you're like, what, I'm never going to use this. Maybe I could sell it to somebody on eBay or Etsy, or I could just sell it to any of my friends. Or if you just don't like, yeah, reasonable prices too. Like you could even do a different price. Like if the outfit was $25, you could do that for like, I don't know, $10. No, $15, so that they don't have to pay the actual price and it seems cheaper to them. So do something reasonable like that. Or if you just don't like a certain kind of outfit, the full price, I would give it to them like for $5, because if it's an outfit that you don't like and you don't think that they'd like too much, but you still want to give it to them just to have for, I don't know, I'm not making any sense, but don't give it, if there's an outfit, if it's ruined or something, you should tell them. Don't give it to them as the same price. Tell them about it. And you say, I'll give you $3 for this outfit because I know that it's ruined, and if I give you the full price for this outfit, I knew that that wouldn't be right. That would be wrong. So kind of reason with them a little bit and see what you can come up with. So complete certain tasks. So let's say you can keep your clean room for 2 months. And for keeping your clean room for 2 months, you can get $10. Or not ooh. Well, not getting a B or anything below that on a grade as your grades or as your final grades. See, we have 9 weeks. We have like 4 or 9 weeks in a period. I don't know if you guys do. It's just how it works for us. But if you don't get like a B for, I don't know, 2 months or something, then you can get $5. Or if you took care of the dog and he didn't go to the bathroom in the house or anything, because then you can get like, I don't know, $3 or something. I don't. These are kind of hard to like for examples for you guys, but yeah, that's a good idea. So doll hospital. So you don't have to recommend to your friends to go to the doll hospital and spend $150 or something like that to fix their doll. You can actually make your own doll hospital and do it for a more reasonable price, because if you're really talented like that, and you could fix their limbs, or you're just really good at that, like how I transferred Lydia into what her hair is and then what her hair is now. The link will be down below to that video. Then use that talent and do that for other people's dolls. So don't just oh yeah, I just have a talent about that, but you have to actually tell them, hey, I will fix your doll, depending on what it is. Like if there's a couple of scratches on it, or if there's like, I don't know, dirt on it, fix it for like 10 cents, $1 or something. If it's like something as crazy as hair, like really frizzy hair, fix it for, I don't know, $3. And that is really a big difference between $150 that you would go and spend to just get your doll like head removed or something that isn't really necessary. So that is a very good idea. So sell doll-sized items. So let's say you're good at making stuff like that too. Like you can make doll bracelets or a TV or a couch for someone's dolls. Depending on how big the item is, I'd say like 3 cents for like 5 cents for 5 bracelets, or the TV, that would be like maybe $5 compared to American Girl doll, how they have like TVs for, I don't know, $36. Or a couch could be like $10 compared to $25, $40. And I wouldn't do that for birthdays or anything because it's their birthday, but if they just want something to spice up their dollhouse, or they just want their dolls to have and they just don't feel like spending that money on American Girl, say, I have this talent and I think I can make you a good TV or a good couch or some cool bracelets or some cool food, and it will only cost you so and so much money. So you can make card making. So this one I was a little unsteady of when I heard about it, but now it's starting to sound actually pretty cool. So let's say your family member hasn't gotten a card yet for someone's birthday, and they totally forgot, and they're in the middle of nowhere and it's 2 hours away from the house and there's just no store in sight. Then have a card on hand that that was gross. Sorry, I just ate something weird. Okay, have a card on hand for for them, like an extra card that you made, and say, I will give you 50 cents to give them a card. Now, usually we get our cards from the dollar store, and that's $1 plus tax. Your parents are saving 50 cents for you to make them a professional card to give to a family member. Now, they're saving money and you're getting money. That's pretty much a bargain. So, and just have them sign their name. I think that's a pretty good idea. I don't know. That one's kind of corny, but it's a thought. So, put on a show at a family reunion. This one is pretty good. So, if you have a lot of family members, and I know Christmas has already passed, but if you have like a barbecue or Thanksgiving that you have some friends and family over, put on a show. So, if you're good at singing or playing the piano or I don't know, doing a comedy show or something, just put out a little hat and a sign, a little bucket that says tips please, and see if you get any money. You use your talent. If you're good at playing basketball, like you can like and you have like a hoop outside, do like a basketball game and have everybody gather around. And if like, you know how you pay like, I don't know, $50 for a ticket to a basketball game, we'll do like a little basketball game and have like $5 a ticket to the basketball game to see you guys, play basketball. So, or put on a play or something like that. So that's fun. So make t-shirts. So making t-shirts, you could buy plain ones from the dollar store, which is for $1, and then you can buy like paint or like that those kind of markers that are good for the shirts that won't dry off and it's like it won't come off. You can buy them and put friends or someone's favorite quote on it for 50 cents. Now, let's say they have a favorite quote on a shirt they've seen at Justice or something, and it's really sparkly and stuff, and it's like, I don't know, $30. 50 cents compared to $30 is wow. You can bedazzle it or whatever you want to do to this shirt, but it beats $50 or whatever. Depending on the quality of the shirt, I would do 50 cents for, I don't know, maybe just the shirt with just the quote on it or whatever. Or another one is, if your fans seen a shirt at your Walmart or something and they knew that you had it, but it was nowhere near their Walmart, you say, okay, I will buy you this shirt. Yes, buy it for them. I will buy you this shirt. Now, all you have to do, if I buy you this shirt and I know you can't find it anywhere else, please just give me about $3 for this shirt. I will buy it for myself, and then you have to buy it from me. So that is a good idea. I just thought of that. Boom. Anyway, so yeah. Yes, but also your friends would be, yes, you would be spending more money, but you would be getting some, never mind, that's not going to scratch that. Never mind, pretend I didn't say that. Okay, so you can make business cards. Now you can either use your imagination to make business cards, or you can go online and there's plenty of free websites to make business cards. Now, why would business cards be a good way for you to make money? Well, if you have a business, you can give it to people. I don't know, you can even give them to people off the street and show them that business card. And if it's something that they might like, this can help you to raise money with your business to get more money to get whatever you want to buy the doll. So, yeah. You can ask for money for Christmas, birthday, Easter, Valentine's Day, etc. I don't know. If you celebrate Kwanzaa, I don't know what holidays are out there. Hanukkah or whatever. You can ask for money instead of jewelry or makeup or whatever you ask for, and ask for money instead. So, these holidays come, a couple months away from each other. So, ask for that. So, walk people's dogs. Now, walking people's dogs, we have, I don't know if this is like you guys, but we have next door neighbors that have 3 dogs, but they're really like, elderly. So what you could do if you have someone like that is you can ask them if they can pay you $1 to walk their dogs, a reasonable price to walk their dogs for them so that they don't have to get out in the cold or anything. I mean, it's not good for, someone in their higher age to go out and do that because anything could happen. You could slip and fall and you can't get up. So you can do that for them. So, yeah, do that for somebody like that. Okay, this is the last one, but with the budget making, you could figure out the ideas. So I want to get Grace Thomas. I do. So what I do is I figure out, okay, so I want Grace, but I also want her dog that she has. I think it's a bulldog. And then I want her city outfit. So what I did is I added all that amount of the price together, and it came out to $208, which including tax would be, I don't know, 215, maybe something like that. So make that your budget, $215 for all of that. And it actually works out. But if you add money to that, you would have to change your budget completely. So 208 plus, I don't know if you want to get her nightgown. I think her nightgown's $24. Then you'd have to add to that money and that. So make that kind of what you want to get with that money so that it's better and that you can use it and kind of have like a plan about it. So that is all my tips for saving up money for dolls. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or if you have any tips yourselves that you would like to give me, because I am going to save up for Grace. Yes, I am. It's my first doll that I'm going to be saving up for. I'm really excited. I talked to my mom today. I was like, you know what, Mom? Because my grandfather always gets me dolls for Christmas. And I was thinking, you know, Mom, I want to save up money for my own doll. And she's like, okay, you do that. But the whole problem is only around for 365 days. And I only have $30 right now. And I need a lot more. So pray for me about that, guys, that I will get some money and be wise in that. Please, guys, if you have any ideas yourselves, that would totally help me. I've been watching videos galore, and I thought, you know what, I should do a video of this too. So yeah, I hope this helped, and subscribe, like, and comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!